The first day that I interned was September 5th when Jeff Sessions went on record stripping down DACA, and that was actually like 10 a.m., like my first hour in the office. It was definitely a moment to think, right, and reflect about what it meant for me to be here, being in the lion's den. I wanted to intern on the Hill because I wanted to be a part of history. I never thought to major in political science like many of my friends. I never thought to study anything that had to do with government. In fact, I felt very against the government. Being able to understand how I'm impacted by legislation here, in front of the people who make this legislation, has now given me the opportunity to think about how I can bring that back to my community and make an impact. I guess we knew we were undocumented, but it didn't really register with me until like many undocumented immigrants, until they're in high school and they're starting to apply for college. My senior year of college was when DACA came in, and so I literally went from like bussing tables for 2 or 3 years while in high school. The summer before entering college, I was working in a corporate office. That was a turning point. That gave me an idea of what could be done, right? Even if I only had 2 years at a time, that was more than enough.
What do we want? When do we want it? Now! If we don't get it, shut it down! If we don't get it, shut it down!
DACA recipients are the fortunate few among the 11 million undocumented immigrants. I feel a mixture of empowerment, frustration, and hope. Coming from a community where access to higher education is so limited, I'm a first-generation college student, so just being here I think is a statement of its own. So at the age of 7, I became an English learner, a foreigner, an immigrant. Only over the years have I come to understand what that means. There was not a point in my life where I didn't know my immigration status. I remember the first month living in the United States, I was afraid to step out of the room because I thought that I would encounter a nice officer around the corner. Now I live a world between 2 countries. My family was caught in the Mexico-United States migration thread fueled by global economic inequality. It's my duty to use the platforms that I've been obtaining with the help of mentors, professors, friends, family members, to then raise the concerns of the immigrant community.
We see you, we love you, we see you, we love you, we see you, we love you, we see you.
They're regular people, I consider I'm technically an illegal immigrant, but I'm also technically an American. I live just like any other American in this country. We're trying to work hard for our citizenship. We're trying to show you that we also deserve to call ourselves citizens. It doesn't take a lot of talent to be born into a country and be a citizen, right? But it takes a lot of talent to do what we're doing, and I hope that they can recognize that.